Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal. So today we're doing a cleaning, decluttering, cooking, a little bit of everything. Also we are doing a collaboration with Ms. Betty Jean Rouge. She is so pretty, so beautiful. I am so jealous of how well she can do her makeup. One of these days I might try to do something, one of her makeup films, but I'm going to go ahead and show you right here what all she does. And here is Miss Betty Jean's page. As you see, she does beauty, cleaning, and lifestyle. Her uploads are pretty frequent. She does cooking, cleaning, and baking. So please do go check her out, show her some love. And here's one of her videos. And like I said, she is so pretty. I will have a link in the description box below to her channel, so please do go check her out. And hopefully you get inspiration from both of us today since we are doing this collaboration. And thank you so much again. Alright, so we're going to start the day with some dishes that I did not get to last night because I was just too tired and I really just wanted to get to bed. So I'm going to get those done, and you can see kind of over in the top left corner here that there's actually daylight coming in through the door. So we're getting those done first, and we're going to probably finish with some dishes also. This bin has Caden's clothes, his old clothes. I'm going to try and go through them because there's other people that I know that need them. A friend and family who just not recently, a friend who recently has a friend that had their baby, and my cousin is having their daughter soon, and they're gonna go in there. And somebody just woke up. Oh, look at that little face, so adorable. I love his little face. All right, let's try to get to it. I was hoping to get this done before he woke up, but let's see if we can still do it with him being half asleep. That heating pad is totally unplugged, by the way.
Working with your husband, thank you very much. She said, by the way, we won't be doing business with your husband anymore.
As is that cord he's playing with.
It may look like I have it all, but I want more.
So clearly my living room isn't fully clean, but the point of the vacuuming was simply just to get those Cheerios up and off the floor because it was just bothering me. I hate stepping on them, like I'm sure all of us do. You step on them, it gets crumbly, and it's just gross. Alright, here we are moving on to some spring cleaning. As you can see, this clearly needs a wipe off. Not just a dust off, but a wipe off. So we're going to go around to most of the window sills. I don't have that many windows, so that's why I say most. And we're going to use a DIY cleaner, which, if I recall correctly, it's just vinegar, water, and an essential oil. I think I put rose in mine, so whenever I spray it, it smells like roses. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get right back to dividing up the clothes, going through them. As you can see back up in the top corner there, he is nicely napping. So I took that opportunity to go through, get divided and everything, and I hadn't gotten in contact with my friend or my family member at this point, so I went ahead and just divided all this stuff up as best I could, mostly based on age appropriate, as well as a little bit of gender specific, because not everything is gender specific when it comes to cute clothes. Alright guys, so once again, I forgot to give you a really good shot of the inside of this thing. It's now empty basically, but I think I've gone through and decently downsized who may be getting what may be getting donated, and what we have to keep. For example, those we have to keep, they are specifically from family, either made or bought. These are gender specific clothes, and the 3 to 6 months. These are clothes that are also more gender specific and probably just going to get donated a bunch, and I emphasize that because that is a lot of socks, a few bibs, and a pack of mittens, which I almost used all of them. I just got them off of Amazon. That's a preemie that I'm going to follow up with a friend and see if they still need preemies. This one is not gender specific, so I'm going to see if my cousin wants any of this. Also, quite a bit in there. Mostly blankets and stuff, but again, not gender specific. So, and she's having a girl, so maybe she'll want them. If not, they go in the donation pile. And this is a little bit gender specific, but mostly just not for newborns. It is, I think, 3 to 6 months, and my cousin, she's not even in her 3rd trimester, so that is definitely getting donated. So I think I have gotten all of this taken care of, for now at least, into these bins, which is going to go back into this bin just so we can keep that little man out of it. And I still now have to go through his clothes again. It's that time. He's in the 18 to 24 months, even though he's about 16 months as I am recording this. So that is the next step, is to go through his next set of age appropriate clothes. All right, so for dinner we just did a handful of things from IKEA, actually. These meatballs are from there, as well as the gravy that I'm going to show you here in a bit. The frozen broccoli is from King Soopers, and none of this is like sponsored or anything, but if you wanted to know. So I was able to show you parts of getting ready to make dinner, but then my camera stopped rolling and I had no idea, as well as my son touched it, and I think that has to do with why it stopped rolling. But you weren't able to see the full prepping and making of dinner, but I mean, nothing was made from scratch, and as you can see by that little leg up there, my son was very interested in having me carry him while I made it. So this kind of jumps, and that's why, is because I was not able to show you fully like I would have preferred. But we just had meatballs with gravy, and let me tell you, these meatballs are to die for. I love them. The meatballs taste fantastic. The gravy is so yummy. But we had, like I was saying, meatballs, gravy, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Okay, so like I was saying, our mashed potatoes, this happens to be the brand, again, nothing sponsored. I went ahead and pre-measured everything. These are instant potatoes. I've done regular mashed potatoes from whole potatoes. There's nothing wrong with either way. It actually tastes just the same. These happen to be a little bit smoother because they're already pre-mashed. I'm just showing you the measurements of what we are doing for our family size. And as I said, everything, I went ahead and actually pre-measured things, most things, so that way I can just kind of dump, mix, and go. Just putting all the leftovers away. I love leftovers, and so I'm putting them all in one container. Alright, that about does it and wraps it up for the night. I want to thank you so much for watching and tuning in. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share. Also, if you're new here from Betty Jean's page, I want to say thank you so much and I hope you subscribe. And for those of you who are my subscribers, please do go check her out. I highly encourage it. She is great with all the baking and the cleaning that she does.